What is up, ladies and gents? We've got a lot of crap to do on this today. Drift prep, so let's get into it. As much as I don't want to, I need to raise the rear up a little bit, probably about an inch. Point one, first reason is I don't have my bash bar yet. So I can't get the jack underneath the rear to the diff to lift it up. And two, I've got a lot of camber. Oh, look. I've got a lot of camber in the rear, and that's not really a good thing when drifting. This doesn't really show it as much when it's on the ground. It's way worse. But yeah, just gonna raise it up a little bit. It's gonna help with tire wear for sure. So I'm gonna get at that, and then we'll tackle the next thing. One down. Okay, rear is raised up, which it's not terrible, but whatever. It just makes it better. I just can't afford arms right now, but the camber is a lot more squared now. There's probably still like maybe 2 or 3 degrees of camber back there, but it's a whole lot better than probably 5 or 6 that I had. So I can't hate it. I gotta look at my list and see what I gotta do next, because there's a lot. Alright guys, I got my old battery back in. It's nice and charged. I just tested it to make sure it would start the vehicle. It does, it's good. Battery tray's back in there. It's not going anywhere. That billet tray is really freaking cool. The next thing, which is something new for this year, is for rules at Shenandoah at least, is fire extinguisher. So I went to Lowe's. They have these guys for 20 bucks. Good size too, and you can't beat that. I believe they're A, B, and C rated or whatever it's called. Yeah, ABC. That's the Spanish version. And then it comes with this little bracket. The top sits right in here, kind of snaps in, and then they've got this basically like quick release zip tie on it. So I think I'm just going to take a couple self tappers and go right here on this tunnel. I think this should be fine. I should be able to reach it. I kind of reached back there the other day to make sure. So if anything, I can just rip it out. Seems like the best place to put it. So I'm going to do that. All right, fire extinguisher in. Chew! Holy crap, it's bright. And I didn't bring sunglasses outside, and I'm too lazy to go inside to get some. I went ahead and went through all the fluids on the car, made sure everything was good, double checked everything. I found that the buckle on my seat on that side where, you know, the lap belt comes up was about to fall out, so I tightened that up. I went through down here where the ECU is, the OBD2 and all that stuff, and kind of secured that. Just ran some like super thick zip ties around it to create like a belt for it, and then zip tied it up around the blower motor. It's pretty secure. I mean, it's a lot better than where it was. It was just kind of sitting, and then I just put the fuse block up inside the glove box. So we're getting there. We're almost ready. I'm gonna clean up a little bit, throw some of the, or put all the tools inside, because it's supposed to rain today. It looks okay now, but it is so humid, like it's ridiculous. I'm dying a little bit. Like, shirt is soaked. Like literally, I don't know if you got, you're not gonna be able to see that, but it's disgusting. I could wring it out. But I'm going to get the alignment done here. Well, first I gotta go by Josh's and get a tire put on. I've got a 215/40 over there. I realize that's not going to work, so I'm going back to the 35 sidewall, getting that put on to match the Achilles over there. So I'm getting an Achilles for this side, and then going to get the alignment done. So busy day. I don't even know what time it is, but I should probably go get the tire soon. So I'm going to do all this stuff, and yeah, see you in a second. anybody wants a full RB25 Neo swap, hit your man Josh up.
Come buy that shit.
For an S14. Beautiful runs and drives.
I'm gonna sell it to Ed.
The last couple videos on the channel have just been people working on working on stuff on my car, and like none of me doing anything, because it's hard for me to film me doing anything.
Around videotaping everybody.
Yeah, just walking around videotaping everybody.
Very good.
Like Evan doing my exhaust, you doing my tires.
Dude, it does sound a whole lot better.
It does sound a lot better.
It sounds a whole lot better.
Just left Josh's shop. We put 2 new tires on the front, which is awesome, but we ran out of time. He was super busy, so it was pretty backed up, but I ran out of time to get the alignment done today, so we're going to do that first thing in the morning. Tonight I'm going to gather up a lot of the drift spares that I need to get put on, and yeah, go from there. So I'll see you in the morning. Back at it again. It is the next morning. I've got all the spares and extra wheels and stuff in the 240. Can't even see out the rear window. It is somehow even more humid than it was yesterday. Hold on. It's so loud. Alright, so I'm headed back to Josh's to drop them off these to get mounted up, and then we're headed to Evans to get the alignment done. So yeah, back in the saddle again. Alright, let's go. Oh, skunky Evan. His dog got sprayed by a skunk. So what, you got, a cocktail?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alcohol in there somewhere. You ain't bring me a drink. Look, man, I'm dealing with a lot.
It was took the side skirts off, front bumper off. It was a process getting this thing on the lift, or on the rack, but it's on there. You guys can see from here that the camber's not nearly as bad as it was. Yeah, it was a lot more before I raised it up a little bit. So I mean, I'm happy with that. Tons of camber in the front, but it's on there. Not actually sure if I will be going drifting tomorrow, because it's supposed to be calling for rain all day, but I'm planning and prepping like I'm going to, and this is all stuff I needed to get done anyway. So if I wake up in the morning and it's still calling for rain all day, I'm probably not going to go, just because it's miserable. One, I don't have windshield wipers. Two, I don't have a defroster in the car, so I have no way to combat all of the all the other stuff. So we'll see. I'm just prepping and planning like I'm going, and then if we go, sweet. If not, then wait for the next one, and this thing will be even better and in better shape and ready for the next one. And I've already had tires mounted up, so yeah. After struggling a lot, camber's good, caster is way jacked, toe is way jacked. But working on it.
Loosen, adjust.
After fighting with it and resetting the machine a couple times because the caster was jacked and the camber sucked. You got it, Evan.
That's money.
Oh man. There's a little mishap out here. I'll show you guys. Oh well. He said, "Don't put that on YouTube, dog."
Oh, yeah, put that on YouTube, dog.
I didn't say who did it.
Oh, it won't. It won't nobody in this shop. No, it ain't. Buckwheat over there.
See, now everybody thinks it's you.
If it was me, I wouldn't be in this. Nah. Nope.
Nah, it's all good. Most of it's on the bottom anyway. So there's still a lot of camber, but not 11 degrees like it was. It's now, what, almost 8, 7.5, 8? So, you can barely see it now. It's much better. Alright, all the tires are mounted in the back. You see a couple of them, there's 4 in there. I'm just happy that the fitment's a lot better on the front now that the alignment's done. So I'm happy about it. It drives a hell of a lot better too. So yeah, like I said, I still don't know if we're gonna be drifting tomorrow. The weather's really looking really bad, and I don't want to drive 2 hours up in the rain, attempt to drift in the rain all day, and then drive 2 hours back in the rain. So we're all keeping an eye out on the weather. If it turns around, then you'll see a drift video after this. If not, you'll see me working on the car or doing all kinds of other stuff. So stay tuned, like, comment, subscribe. See you guys next time.